forget about the things in the bad things in the past, but then in verse 19 it says that behold, I will do a new thing. So that means God will do a new thing in your life that you'll remember. That'll be good.
Thank you.
I have one as well.
All right, go on.
So I think basically it's saying like the whatever way we've grown up to think that we shouldn't think that because it's been happening that way for so long. That's how like God can make the future to be as well. That God basically doesn't think the same way. Like the past doesn't necessarily like judge what the future is going to be. And in verse 19 it's saying that God could actually do the impossible. So whatever your previous experiences were, like you might not be able to explain like the impossible that would happen in the future.
All right, thank you. All right. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. The fact that you have failed in the past does not mean you are going to fail tomorrow. The fact that you failed yesterday does not mean you are going to fail today. The fact that you were terribly sick last time does not mean the sickness will come again. The fact that you have been seeking for a job all this while does not mean the job is not on its way. The fact that you have been looking for a wife or for a husband for very long does not mean something will not be new tomorrow. The fact that you have been looking for a child, for many years, that was the past. He said, remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. I am going to recreate something in you that whoever is going to see that, year of it, when they hear of it, they will give God what? The glory. Because God is about to change your testimony. God is about to change your story. Forget about the past. Yes, terrible things happen to you. Terrible things happen to your family. Terrible things happen to your children in the past. The Lord is saying, I am going to make all things new. He said, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Now, from today, it shall spring forth. From today, you begin to see the new things I'll be doing for you. I will even make a way in the wilderness and river in the desert. In other words, where, Domion says, God will make a way where there seemed to be no way. A way in the wilderness. There is no path in the wilderness. The wilderness is just like you are placed in the middle of the land of no man. In the middle of the land. You don't know if I go left, I will come to an end. Or if I go right, I will come to an end. Or if I go straight, I will come to an end. But what you mustn't do is what? You must not what? Go back. Don't go back to where you are coming from. Forward ever, backward never. When the children of Israel were going forth out of Egypt, that's what God was trying to remind them. When they were going forth out of Egypt, when they got to the Red Sea, behold, there was sea in front of them. There is no way of going back. Why? Because Pharaoh and his armies are coming. They can't go to the left because the left is covered by mountain. They can't go to the right because the right is covered by what? Mountain. All right. They now looked at themselves. Left, right, forward, backward. They were stuck. But listen to me. There is a God who led them to that point. Now I want you to understand, as children of God, God will lead us to a point whereby we will look at it and say, look, there is nothing for me to do again. I can't go forward, I can't go backward. But listen to me, most times people want to go backward. No, the Lord said don't go backward. He told Moses that what? Moses said, what do we do now? God said do what? Go forward. Tell the children of Israel to do what? To move forward. There's no need of going backward, no need of going to the left or the right. How can they go forward when the Red Sea is standing right in front of them? That would be a suicide mission. But listen, it says, I will even make rivers in the desert. I will even make a way in the wilderness. God made a path for them in the Red Sea. That is why it says, even though you pass through the waters, 3, verse 2, it says, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. They shall not overflow thee. So the Lord is saying to you and I today, when you come to a point in your life that appears as if there is nothing else for you to do, you have come to the end of the journey in your own mind. God said that is the time I'm about to do what? I'm about to do a new thing. Night shall spring forth. Move forward. Never you go backward. Move what? Forward. It says, now I will do a new thing.